Hello chess crowd! Today I'll be presenting another video from our playlist The Best Chess Players in the World, and we'll be talking about Henry Bird. So Henry Bird was born in Hampshire, England in 1830 and he died at the age of 77 in 1908. The curious thing about Henry Bird is that he was not 100% focused on chess. So he was an English accountant. He was also an author and exceptional chess player. And although he was not a professional chess player, I mean, that was not his profession, but he was an elite player in that time. He was one of the best of the world. He was a very aggressive player with a nice tactical style. And he popularized some openings like the bird opening. Let me show you. Like the bird opening starts with f4, with this very tactical opening. And also in the Ruy Lopez opening, so e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6. Bishop e5, the Ruy Lopez opening, and now you have the bird variation with knight d4, so very interesting and tactical as well. And besides those two openings, he also played the Sicilian Dragon, which was considered very unsound by that time, but is hugely played nowadays. Bird participated in numerous high-level chess championships while active, and also participated in the first international chess tournament in London, 1851. And his best result in his career happened in Vienna, so he ended in 5th place with strong players like Joseph Henry Blackburn, Wilhelm Steinitz, and also Adolf Anderssen in 1873. So let's go and see this game, which is considered the best game in his career. Let's go. Henry Bird with the white pieces against the former world champion Wilhelm Steinitz. So here Bird starts with e4, we have e5, knight f3, knight c6, and here the Ruy Lopez opening with bishop e5. So because it's not Henry Bird with the black pieces, we don't have the Bird variation with knight e4, but knight f6 was played by Wilhelm Steinitz. d4 already going to the center, e takes d4, and e5. We can see the tactical shots already in the opening. So knight e4, putting the knight into safety, knight takes d4, and bishop e7 just developing. Castle, knight takes d4, queen takes d4, the knight is attacked, so knight c5, the knight is guarded by the bishop, but now a very interesting move, a very risky move, f4 by Henry Bird. So this move is very dangerous because you're putting your queen, your king is open now, your king is exposed, and there is a very interesting pattern here. So you want to put your bishop here. If you can put your bishop here protected by some piece, then you're getting the queen. So here it's very tempting not to go for it. So Steinitz now goes with b6, and now he's threatening knight b3, which will be attacking the queen, will be attacking the rook, and also threatening to play bishop c5, getting the queen. And Henry Bird continues like there's nothing going on, f5, let's just continue pushing pawns. But now Wilhelm Steinitz go knight b3, attacking the queen, attacking the rook, and also threatening bishop c5. What do you do here? Well, Henry Bird, of course he knew that this move was coming. He was already prepared for that. So he continues with queen e4, and now he's attacking the rook on a8. The game continues with knight takes a1, and now you can capture the rook here with queen takes a8, but c6 may have some counterplay, may let your queen out of the game. So Henry Bird finds a stronger move. He continues with f6, attacking the bishop. But you say, come on, this is a bad move. Now you can save your bishop with check, winning a tempo, and then you put your rook into safety. That's exactly what Steinitz did. So bishop c5 check, king to h1, and now rook to b8, and the rook is safe. And come on, I have an extra rook here. Okay, my knight is not playing. Maybe I will have to sacrifice for a pawn, but okay, I have more material. But in this position, Henry Bird makes a move, and Wilhelm Steinitz resigns the game. If you want to pause now the video and try to find this move, this winning move, it's worth trying. So many moves are good here. Maybe you find not the move that was played actually in the game, but you can find a good move here. And okay, I hope you have found the move. I hope you have found the move. Well, many moves are good here. Even b4 here is very strong, attacking the bishop. The simplest and winning move here is pawn takes on g7, so you're attacking the rook, and then queen takes on h7, and you're already winning. But Henry Bird finishes with a very stylish move here, e6. Come on, this is a bomb over the board. There's no reply for that. That's why Wilhelm Steinitz here resigns the game. So of course he can try to castle and put his king into safety, but then e7 is just crushing. There is no point in sacrificing the bishop here. You can just capture then with the check. So maybe you want to put your queen to safety, but then you don't even have to capture the rook. You can continue threatening checkmate here with bishop to d3, and after g6 you can, no rush to capture the rook, play bishop h6, and you're completely winning here with the white pieces. What else can you do after e6? Well, if you capture a pawn, then queen takes e6 is also crushing. After king f8, pawn takes on g7 with check, king takes on g7, and then bishop h6 deliver a beautiful checkmate. So that's why here after e6 Wilhelm Steinitz resigned the game. What a nice game, what a nice game. You're winning against the world champion in 14 moves. What an accomplishment. Let's take a look at the chess.com report here for the stats. 84.6% precision for Henry Bird, 16.8 precision for Wilhelm Steinitz. Come on, 16.8 for a world champion. So okay, you will never be sad anymore when your report shows that you had a precision of 16 or 20. Don't be sad, the former world champion had this precision, so this can happen even with the best players in the world. That's interesting to see. But yeah, here we see that Wilhelm Steinitz, that plan of b6 and bishop c5 was too delicious not to do it. So this was very tempting to do it, but it showed to be the wrong decision. Let's go back to the board and try to find out where Wilhelm Steinitz made so many mistakes, where he lost his hand in the game. Henry Bird played f4, and this move is too much tempting not to go for b6 and knight b3 and bishop c5. Oh, come on, everybody would do it. But the right plan after that happened, maybe safer is just castling, forget about that plan, and after f5 you can push d6 and everything's okay. We have chances for both sides. So b6 was not the most precise plan, although this is very tempting not to do it. After f5, knight b3 is really losing the game on the spot. After queen e4 we saw that f6 idea and it's all over. Maybe here black could give up of this plan and try to play some c6 ideas, and maybe black can hold and not go for losing immediately. But after knight b3, that's very interesting how black is losing quickly now. After queen e4 and f6 we saw that this is completely winning once again, just to show, and then the crushing move e6. Okay, if you like the video, just leave your thumbs up. If you like chess videos, consider subscribing to the channel. And that's it. Thank you so much for your audience, and see you next time.